Glad you're watching Midday on a Monday, everybody. Aundrea DeMille is the author of Is It Racism? She's also an international keynote speaker, a business owner, and a podcast host of the Wake Up Stories. Back on our show, and it is good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you as well.
Let's ask about this new book.
Yeah.
Like I just said, you've been busy. Pre-order
busy.
coming out in June. Tell us what it's about.
Yeah, so really what it's about is just taking collective stories with historical perspective, current events to address the topic of bias, because so many times people say, well, I don't see color. I teach my kids to love everybody. Racism is so behind us. You know, none of those things exist anymore. But when we take time to really listen to personal stories and do a little research on why people feel the way they do, we understand we may not be racist, but we all have bias.
Who is this book for? Who are you hoping will read this book?
You know, collectively, young adults and young professionals, because we all have been, like, our subconscious minds planted with the bias. Then the more we can empathize with each other and have love for one another, we can use what we are doing now on our platforms to create more equity.
So I'm sure you've heard this before. Many people say that discussing racial issues feels divisive today, not unifying. How do you respond to that?
So what I say is, look, we're all imperfect human beings here having a human experience. And our job is to be there for each other. We're supposed to mourn with those who mourn, cheer on our brothers and sisters. And how can we do that if we don't empathize, right? Just because something doesn't happen to me doesn't mean it's not real to you. And the more we empathize with each other, then the better we can create a more equitable world.
So you say talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Talk
Don't ignore
about
it.
it.
Talk about it as much as possible.
It's going to bring us together. Yeah. It's just like if a friend miscarriages and loses her baby. The more she can talk about that with other women who've experienced it, the faster she can heal, the more she realizes she's not alone. Same when it comes to racial bias. The more we talk about it, the more we normalize it, empathize, the more love we can share.
Let me ask you this then. If people say to you, I just don't think I can do anything about what's happening with race relations, what do you say to those people?
I say, yes, you can. You can be the little pebble in the lake to create ripple effects. And it just starts by having those uncomfortable conversations. It starts by realizing that we all are on autopilot. You know, you walk, you don't think left, right, you just get up and walk. You just brush your teeth, right? We're all on autopilot. And so is our subconscious beliefs and our bias. So the faster we wake up to that, be willing to have uncomfortable conversations, the quicker we can create more equity.
Here's something else you can do, get the book, right? Because that will help you start those conversations.
Yes.
That will help you be informed.
Absolutely.
It is called Is It Racism? How to Wake Up to Bias and Seed Plant and Grow Equality, and it comes out in June. How can people order?
Yeah, so right now you guys can go to thewakeupstories.com and you can pre-order as of June through my publisher. But once we officially release, yes, we'll be on Amazon and all platforms.
Aundrea DeMille joining us today. Thank you so much. Congratulations
Thank you.
on the new book. Go to our website. We'll link you to that information, everybody. abc4.com/midday. Brian?